Trying to get over here. Kind of hard to get over there. It's got a pretty deep ditch running through here. There's a rail right there. And it goes all the way that way to Oak Hill. I think it's Baltimore and Ohio. Having a hard time getting over there because the beavers got dams in here flooding the place. All them trees over there, that's all swamp. Been cutting them all down. Here's one they're working on. A deer skull. Got an arrow in it too. That's been there for a long time. We'll get over there, try to get over there and see what it looks like. Across that old cherry log right there, that was sketchy. That's a deep water hole right there. On the other side now, there's cross ties laying all over the place. Keeping an eye out for date nails. Little beaver dam right there. But cross ties all over the place. Rail ends just right up there. I'm gonna go have a look. This is the furthest extent of rail going towards South Webster. The end of it's right there at that sycamore. There's only one rail here. Found the date on it. 1941, Carnegie Steel. Rolled in September. Some kind of factory up here too. There's an old tie. Joint bar. There's a stick of rail laying there. Just shoved up. Pilot over there too. High plate. Another rail right there. Some old ties here. Goes on up through that way. Pieces of rail laying everywhere. I'm gonna try to get back on up in there. Here I am following along this little dammed up stream. Beavers got dams in here everywhere. A bunch of rail down there. A bunch of ties still in the ground here too. They're just hard to see. There's a tie plate and a bolt I found. Tie plate just says gauge 1941 on it, but there's still ties in place all the way down through there. This is owned by Ohio South Central. On the rail map it shows that it's just inactive, not abandoned. Inactive, railbanked. But this will never be used again. Keep fighting my way through the briars and the flooded lands up through here. See what I can see. Boy, this is a mess. But got some rails in place. Tell by the trees that it hasn't been used in a long time. Sycamore's growing up right beside it. And in it. All the way up through there. Thick briars. Rotten ties. Really rotten. That wouldn't hold nothing today. Keep fighting up through there. That is heading towards Oak Hill. That's the way we're gonna go. All of it's grown over real bad, just like that right there. This here is Black Fork Junction. There's two sets of rails here. There's a switch right there. It's hard to see. It goes on up that way. It's still really growed up. We're getting closer to Oak Hill now. Boy, that's an old switch. Here's another crossing. This is a township road. Really bad shape. It gets in better shape farther towards Oak Hill, but not a whole lot better though. I'm getting torn all to pieces by all these briars. Look at that. Ain't that neat? This area is bad about beavers. They have this whole place dammed up. I ain't seen no date nails yet. Carnegie rail. Can't see a date on it. That almost looks like it says 1917 though. These timbers don't look very big. Timbers down below look pretty rotten. Pretty cool that the rails are still on it. Took my piece of soapstone and rubbed on it so I can see it a lot better. 1913. That's some old rail. That right there is the only view I'll be able to get of the side. It just can't get around here anywhere. So growed up and flooded. Old tie plates, can't read dates on them. Unusual, got one spike holding it in right there and one on the back. Well, one hole for a spike. Must be really, really old tie plates. Get out of here and go back toward the car.